If you haven't heard of Black Desert Online before, we're not talking about oil deals, but about one of the most loved MMORPG of all time, and it came out about 3 years ago. So why am I bringing it up now? Among the gigantic wave of new mobile MMORPGs announced for the end of this year, Black Desert Online was clearly the title which stood out for me. In a sea of MMO clones where the auto function is king and the modes are all the same, if a game could pull off the impressive trick of being original and entertaining, it should be this game. The pre-registration website opened today in Korea, and no need to say I jumped on it faster than I jump on French bread out of the oven. The website has been giving a few trailers this week, and today they held a live show to detail the whole game, or at least what's been planned for the first phase. Black Desert Mobile will launch with only 5 classes: Warrior, Ranger, Giant, Witch, and Valkyrie. Yes, I'm sure some of you might not find the class they wanted to start with, but they shall come in time. Each character will have 8 active skills to choose from, a very large pool of skills apparently, and the modes in which you will be able to test them are the open world, of course, World Boss, Guild Boss, as well as 2 PvP modes, something called Conquest, and Base Capture. As you may already know, Black Desert is not just about fighting, there's so much more to do. The developers admitted that they were initially concerned about the amount of game they could port from PC to mobile, but that in the end, they managed to keep a lot from the original game for you to enjoy on mobile. You can still be a landowner, but can you still have slaves you pay with beer? So far, it seems like this function might not be included in the game. Some jobs will be available for you to make a buck in this cruel world. By mixing what the trailers showed as well as what the developers said, the jobs they announced were mining, woodcutting, smithing, and fishing. The trailers also displayed some horse training, trading, and alchemy, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to do it from the start. Horse? Did I say horse? Oh yes! Mounts are present in this game, but from what I've seen, it is mostly used as speed travel. Between a point A to a point B, you didn't seem to be able to control your horse at all. On the other hand, pets are still here and they're as cute as they used to be. I mean, why would be an MMORPG without his penguin pet, right? 2 things that should be on your mind by now, which are 2 of the major issues nowadays with mobile MMORPGs. Auto function. Yes, the Korean version of Black Desert has an auto function, but the devs are currently considering removing it for the global launch, as this is something most of the players complain about. My concern though is that, considering how grindy Black Desert Online is, it might get complicated to move on fast in the game without actually having any auto function. I guess the future will tell us how they count on changing the gaming world with this issue. Trading. The second point is trading functions. They announced today that a trading function was being prepared so that players could actually start trading between each others. Yes, just like in the PC version. This news is actually pretty interesting, since this could affect the way the game will be monetized. Sure, loot boxes will certainly still be present, but with this trading system, we might still be able to get everything we need to enjoy the game from real players and get our funky cosmetics from in-game money grabs. Oh boy, we can finally get back at getting ripped off by real players instead of in-game gachas. Oh man, this sure takes me back in time. That's all we got from today's live and felt you needed to know about. It's still very early to tell you more, but wait. Oh yes! When does it come out? So, the CBT is planned for January 2018, and the global launch is simply said to come in 2018. Chances are that we will be able to fiddle with the game earlier in Korea, so stay tuned for more visuals and info on Black Desert Mobile from us. Thank you for watching guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to get more of it.